Hello folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Stellaris and the Overlord DLC, and in our Enlightened Kingdom of the Fire Mother. We are in a protracted war here with the Buhavli Commonwealth, which is not the Overlord, which is the Buhavhandan Divine, nope, the Holy Buhavhandan, whatever they're called. Let's see, the Holy Buhavhandan Empire, there you go. So many similar names here, and especially since all this broke up, it gets a little confusing on who's who, but we're working our way through it. There's an opportunity here since this empire here seems to be totally collapsing. It's being attacked to the south from the Prakriti Key, it's being attacked from the north from this Jaibru Union, and it's also being attacked from the Order of Niara 4. So we made some claims, and we've taken a bunch of territory from them. I think we've claimed everything to here that we have occupied, except for Sapir, which we have not. I would like to take Sapir, and if I can, because that would give me a border with these guys, and we could possibly go to war with them and take them over as well. Commonwealth here does have a couple of fleets, but they're not particularly threatening. So we'll see. Let's check on our other wars. We're at negative 32 here to achieve this war goal, so we gotta wait a little longer. We're at negative 26 here, so we gotta wait a little longer on that war goal. I don't know what happens if I white peace in this situation. I don't think I keep the territory. And this war goal is quite a ways off. And this one I might just white peace. We'll see. Yeah, we would gain 7 systems in 1 planet if we white peace here. It's very clear telling what happens here, but it's not very clear here telling me what would happen. So maybe I should claim some of this stuff. Let's try that as well. So let's talk to these guys. Divine Assembly. Actually, I don't want the Divine Assembly, I want this guy. And let's make a claim right here, because it's only going to cost us 160. And so now, if I peace, I would gain this system. Let's do that real quick. I know we did the subjugation war, but I don't think we're going to be able to finish this because, I'll tell you why. If we just zoom out just enough so we can see the empire titles. You can see the Sacred Buhavhandan Kingdom here is this space, and this space, and these 2 spaces are occupied by our former overlord, the Holy Buhavhandan Empire. And I kind of don't like the way this is done when the breakup happens, that when these scenes break up, they break up into all these little tiny, disconnected parts, and so it makes it very difficult to conquer them. I'd rather, like, if the assembly here and this territory, which was somebody else's territory that I managed to take, and then this one was all one little empire, and then maybe these systems were one little empire, and these systems were one little empire, it would make more sense, I think. It might be a little harder to fight, but I think it makes more sense, because once you hit this situation, then it's too hard to try and take them all over, because there's so much discontinued territory, and I can't move through territories because they block my orders, and so on and so forth. So I think I'm just going to white piece this out, take that territory, and call it a day. We'll do the same here, but I need more influence for that to happen. One thing I worry about... The one thing I worry about is, yeah, these 2 systems didn't have any worlds in them. Fun. Hold on, pause. One thing I worry about with this is that because this is the same thing happening with this system, the Divine Assembly is also down here, and I think that's the only other spot over here as well. And because I controlled this system and the other empire controls these systems, we're having a sort of a standoff on this. So what I should do is check to see if there's actually a world here. It doesn't look like there's any colonized worlds in either of these. So what I worry about is that the other kingdom will gain higher war score than me faster with the war exhaustion. and that this will go down to some number that faster for the other enemy who's at war with them, and they'll gain because they're also doing a subjugation war, they'll gain the subject status, and I won't. And I'll just lose it all. But I think, and it may have been, because this other thing showed me that, I think what may happen is that they have control of 2 territories here that do not have any worlds in it, but these are just a station and a planet, and this is just like a system with planets but no habitable worlds. This is a system with planets, no habitable worlds, and a space station. And they control these 2, which is not giving them a ton of war score, but it is accumulating war exhaustion over time. Whereas I control the actual world, because it's got these little markers around the system, and this other one doesn't. Like, it looks like this one here, right, which doesn't have any habitable world in it. So if that's the case, I think I may be the only one who can do surrender because I control a planet, and the other one will not gain enough war exhaustion to be able to do so. So maybe I'll wait this one out and see what happens. And I say that because when we did this deal just a second ago, these 2 systems went blank, unoccupied by anybody, like unowned, I should say. And that happens when an empire ceases to exist. All their territory that doesn't have a world in it becomes sort of free space again, and that's what happened to their other 2 spots. So maybe I could have held out here. So I'll hold out for this one and we'll see what happens. And we'll leave it for now. On this side, we'll continue our little conflict.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Perfect. Actually, we should go to our new colony. This is a world we can't live on, but because of our wonderful Baul artifact, I cannot? Thought this was ready. Relic activation is possible. There we go, I have to hit the button. Gotcha, and then I can do it. Here we go. Decisions. Life seeding. There we go, another Baul one. Perfect. Now this is the Gaian world. We'll build a house. Let's make this an industrial world, I suppose. Actually, energy world would be really good. So let's cancel that. We'll build the energy. A couple energy districts because it makes extra energy stuff. It's also low gravity, but that's okay because now it's a Gaian world, so it's 100% habitability no matter what. And we'll go from there. Oh, and we should build the gene clinic because we like manipulating genes, and this makes the pop grow faster. Perfect. Continue on our way over here to beat up this stuff. I'm gonna wait for them to take this back.
Construction complete.
And then maybe I can take the territory. I'm gonna move this ship. Maybe I won't move it anywhere.
Technology secured.
Just leave it there for now. You're finished your queue, which is good. Got more research output, that's excellent. I wouldn't mind Hyperdrive 3, although it's not critical. Don't really need Cloud Lightning. Shield capacitors are okay. Might as well pick them up, I suppose. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. And then the metallurgist stuff is good, that'll boost our metallurgy here. Let's get the advanced strikecraft, I think. What's the habitation module do? Oh, it gives a district. Okay, interesting. Don't need the destroyer platforms. Let's get the strikecraft. We'll go from there. Not 100% sure what to do with my fleets. Yeah, 55. 80. Let's knock it down a little bit here. Just worry about destroying this. It'll piece out the war with the other people, and I don't want to do that yet. Although I appear to be at war with this group as well, am I? No. That's the baddie route. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. see for a minute here what's going to happen. I'll wait for my other fleet to catch up. You're over here? Yeah. Come over this way. Because the Order of Aniara has occupied a lot of the southern territory
Star
here.
system
Although not
charted.
this one. Well, it's currently occupied with Rikiki-T, yeah. I have quite a big fleet here. Which also worries me. Looks like the star system has been charted over here, so this is done. Let's explore the wormhole, see where it goes. A lot of wormholes over here. This will be our third wormhole in the area. Explore, explore, explore. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and let them do their thing. There we go. Where does this go? This goes all the way over here. Clan United Worlds. Is this the clan? It is. Are they unfriendly? They are not. Do they block my access? They do not at the moment. No. So maybe, I will make friends with them. Let's improve relations. Why not? And then let's see if you, where are you, my friend, my little science guy? Here we are. Let's send you on an exploration journey here. Oh, we should check on our new planet. This one, Dunbar. Should make this its own sector. Oh, let's do that. Give it an overlord. So this is building, this is food, and this is crime. Let's do the crime one. I don't like crime. Now let's check on our world here. So let's check on the population. So it's got Track Parthian, which I've never heard of. There must be a race that got taken over, because it's not the same race that we had. This is an arid world, which is not us, but it's okay. We got some of our own race living here as well. Interesting. Well, this race, if I look here, maybe I can see them. Workers, there we go. They are enslaved, okay. Do I want to enslave the race? Anthropods. Yeah. Do I want to enslave that race? Let me think. Let's take a look at our race again. So we live in a feudal society with philosopher kings. We're intelligent, ingenious, talented, weak, not adaptive. Okay. Our empire is mostly us. A couple of New Baul. Oh, I see. We do have another pop. Dragain World Preface, we have 16 of them. They are phototropic. I didn't realize that this was what was happening. We do have them as citizens. Are they slaves is what I wonder. So they're phototropic, which replaces 50% of their base food upkeep with energy upkeep. That's probably why our energy is tanking. Okay, they're venerable, that's fine. They do increase food output. They are delicious if we eat them. They're communal, and they're slow breeders, and they're chatteled slavery. These are also chatteled slavery. I see. And they prefer arid. They're Uplifted. Ah, they're irradiated. Quick learners and conservatives. I see. So if I go here and I go set rights, I do citizenship. I do resident, maybe? Pops are free, but they are less important politically, and the species cannot produce leaders. They are enslaved. Gotta think about that. Decent conditions is not bad. Soldiers only, okay. Cannot colonize, which is fine. No pop controls. No migration controls. So chattel slavery. Have increased resource production but cannot be employed in ruler or specialist jobs. It's the most common form of slavery in the galaxy. Okay. Domestic servitude. Domestic servants are not holding another job will be employed as servants, increasing amenities. They cannot perform ruler or specialist jobs, with the sole exception of entertainers. Okay. This is happiness minus 30. This is happiness minus 20. Battle thralls are happiness minus 20 and they become good soldiers. The indentured servants, happiness minus 20, but they have political power. And livestock, of course. We do not have xenophobe ideals. So they're employed as regular workers or specialists, but retain more political power than other slaves. They cannot work as entertainers or soldier jobs. Slavery based on production bonuses only apply when employed as workers. Okay, they gain some political power, but they can do specialist jobs. Interesting. Interesting. I think we'll keep them as slaves for now, and we'll go from there. And the new Baul will definitely keep as slaves. Alright. We'll have to consider what to do with the people on this planet as well. New branch offices is fine. Oh, this shipyard is not connected. Alright, well let's connect this to the capital. You.
Technology
Here,
secured.
please. A magnetic miracle. The strong magnetic field around Pomba Sectongus has affected computers on the surface recently. Oddly, the effect is merely random interference. Instead, computers are actually working more effectively than they should. Cool. Not a particularly helpful thing, but it'll do. So we got a bit of problem in the Elon system. With piracy, otherwise we're pretty good. Alright. Now we finished some tech. Into slave army and slave processing. What's this do? Increases resource output. And reduces their political power. Maybe. Food processing centers, hydroponic farms, tile blockers. Let's do food processing centers. How's this doing? Definitely do status quo. They're almost ready. You're getting there. You're at 54. fully occupied now, so we'll see what happens at the end of that war. Just waiting to see if they retake this world, so I can take it from them. Maybe I want to declare war on these guys as well.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
I'm going to take one of these fleets, head over here, while the other one guards. Yeah, you're building stuff. Planet, you'll be okay. We can open this up so I can see the other world here. You can go there, and here, please. Just here, 1800. All right, let's go. What tech is this? Shield capacitors, pretty good. Survey speed, archaeological skill. I don't really need them yet. Research complexes might be good. Oh, artisan output. Let's get that because we're a little low. Where's hostile fleets? Take over that, and then you'll take over the world. And then I'm gonna start taking these over. Make these guys my vassal. Let's close up the sectors here so I can see. Oh. Looks like that war ended. Okay. Let's move you over here, please.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Yeah, we'll grab this one too while we're at it. Our scientist has died. Let's grab another one. Sure, we'll grab this one. Where are you? Over here in Granure. Okay, well how about you assist research here, please? And you over here, can you do anything? You cannot. You can come back home. Please and thank you. Let's close up the civilian ship so I can see what's going on. Okay, you're heading over. And you're heading over there. It's hard work and experience. The governor has developed a new skill, environmental engineer. That's fun. Oh, it looks like we have a time project. Oh, debris. Alright. I don't think I have a science ship that's free. Where does this wormhole go? Yeah, you, my friend, instead of going all the way back to nowhere, why don't you come over here and do... Why don't you come over here? Then you can do this research. Another faction founded. Getting up some science ships. And a star base. Perfect. Planet fall. Excellent.
Planetary invasion commenced.
I'll grab this fleet. Head over here. You done? You are. Oh, you're occupied by the
Ground
Bikini.
invasion force has seized a planet.
Not that useful. We'll head up this way. Good, now we have a vassal. Oh, we lost a bunch of people. Scientists and scientists have died. You were fleets, and you were a fleet scientist as well. Okay. Let's grab new scientist. Will you give? Sure. Grab you. You were here, so let's have you research there, please. And you need a scientist as well. Grab another maniacal scientist, because it makes sense. And you were over here. Please, just move over here. In fact, you can do that research project before I forget. These guys are our vassal now. Perfect. Let's improve relations with them. Let's take them off the Wahab League here. I've had somebody there for quite some time. They're probably pretty loyal. Oh, another scientist then? Oh, our ruler has died. Okay. Envoy has died. I guess everybody's dying around the same time because they're about the same age. Since we started the game. At least hopefully that's the
Technology
case.
secured.
Consumer goods is low, but we'll get there. There we go. Artisan output should help. Let's get the hyperdrives. Let's see, next month this goes from -13 to what? That reminds me, you need to move up to here, please. And you, my friend, I want to come over here. Can I return systems to you? No. Okay. How are you doing? -2. How are you doing? Okay. We got another one? Yeah, new air. Okay, no problem. Then you'll head up here. We're at 70%. I should probably heal soon. Look at how many star bases they have out here. Ridiculous. I should probably buy something here. Sure, let's get Empire size, knock that down. Then we can take a new Ascension perk. So we can do Lord of War, which gives me Mercenary Enclave capacity. I might do that, actually. Fleet power. Yeah. Engineering's not that useful. Nihilistic acquisition. I don't think we're going to do raiding. Interstellar domination makes sense, so I might do that one. Grasp the void. That could also make sense. Maybe I'll do that one. Eternal vigilance. Maybe. One vision is very good, but I don't know if it makes sense for us. Mastery of nature is okay. Imperial prerogative. That's useful, but not great. Edicts is very good, but I don't know about right now. Transcendent learning sounds okay. So this is Shared Destiny. Your subjects do not suffer monthly loyalty penalties for having multiple subjects, but I don't think I need that because, let me just check. My government. Here we are. Yeah, feudal society. Leaders do not cost unity upkeep if employed, but they cannot be dismissed. In addition, your employed governors generate unity. Your subjects gain 1 additional monthly loyalty and do not suffer penalties from having multiple subjects. So I don't need that ascension perk, because I already have the no penalties from multiple subjects from being a feudal society. So this shared destiny is basically just +2 envoys. Not that useful. Let's do Lord of War. And we'll try out the mercenary mechanic. But I gotta sacrifice a fleet for that, so I'm gonna wait until I get to a slightly different, like more peaceful situation here, instead of having to wait. After you're done that, please come over here. Yeah, you got a little fleet, but I'm not really worried. You ready? Oh, you're at 0, almost. You should heal. Let's do that. Oh. What? Did you become my... You did. Okay, we won, so now they're my subject. Perfect. They're disloyal. That's okay. So let's improve relations with them. Take them off the Clan United Worlds. I don't really need them over there anymore. Get our 2 new subjects here. Definitely becoming the Puppet Master. We have one... Oh, I can see on one of these screens, actually. Oh, I got a lot of anomalies. You working on this? You are. Perfect. So let's take a look at... oh, not relics. Policies. I think it might be under contacts, agreements. Here we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subjects now. 2 of which are very loyal, which is the Kingdom of Fesjavis here. Who I think these are the 2 that willingly joined me. But these 3 are disloyal. Why are you gaining negative right here? Okay, why don't we renegotiate our terms here? Let's do integrated prohibited. Restricted voting, expansion regulated. Yeah, that's all good. And I wouldn't mind you being the Prospectorium. Would you be okay with that? You would be. Expansion permitted. Yeah. Giving me some of your stuff. Only defensive. And holdings 1. We can have unified sensors, that's fine. 1. Now they're at negative 0.1. Holdings limit, overlord conflicts. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go proceed.
Technology secured.
Research. Psionic theory. I don't think we're going to become psionic. Ecological adaptation is definitely what I want, because that allows us to gene modify our species to be different habitability for different planets. So let's take a look at your homeworlds. Actually, let's go back to here. We'll go back to agreements. So for you, let's build a holding here. I want one that gives me more loyalty. 0.5 loyalty. aid one, or do I want the garrison? There's the Ministry of Truth as well. No, that's influence. Garrison gives me loyalty. Lowers happiness. And lowers crime. Let's do garrison. Sounds good. Wish this reopened when I did that. Let's see about these two contacts. Hold on. Let's I can't negotiate the terms for these two yet. You guys are fine, I don't need to negotiate you. I could turn you into something else though. Let's see what kind of race they are. You are those two. Let's take a look at their race really quick. That's this one here. So they're lithoid, Arctic preference, venerable, so that's a long time. Scintillating skin, slow learners, solitary and unruly. So they get a negative to empire size from pop. They get a increased pop housing usage. They're slow to learn experience. They have good army health, good habitability, slow assembly speed, slow growth, long lifespans. They make a good bulwark, actually. That's these guys. Yeah, and then these ones, they are natural sociologists, so they get bonus to sociology jobs. That's cool. Traditionalist. They're weak and solitary. Yeah, they might make a good scholarium. So let's negotiate with these ones first. Let's see where that is. Negotiate agreement. Can I turn you to a scholarium? Cost me 99. Okay. Gotta wait for that one. So we'll come back when I get some more influence. Meantime, our fleets are doing their fleets. Perfect. Well, that really helped our resource output here. I should build up this stuff as best I can. Get them up to maximum to make myself look scarier. There we go, we're healed. I think that takes us to a good spot. In the next episode, we'll save up a bit more influence, and then we'll change our two subjects here to be something else. And we'll look at maybe doing all those holdings that we need to do. But until then, that'll be the next episode. Hope you're enjoying the series, and maybe we'll take this a little further and see if we can get some more territory. In fact, the Jibru Union is the next on our list, or maybe the Brikiki. They seem a little nasty, but we might be able to take them on. Anyhow, in the next episode, we'll have to explore those options. But we are slowly growing, slowly making ourselves more secure in the universe, and feeling a little safer and safer. Especially now that we got some border empires here. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.